Why?
Because I don't know what it is. I mean, Sam, no one has spoken to me about this motion. And probably because people know how I think. People know what my reaction would be on this kind of situation. I'll ask questions on why this. But if you allowed me to say something, I just like what's happening. The chicken we hatched in 2013 have come to roost.
It's a very old chicken.
Correct. And I'm happy that now it has to be slain, because in 2013, the marriage between Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto wasn't about competence, it wasn't about the country, it was about ICC and two tribes trying to get power. All of us know that when Gachagua was appointed deputy president, it wasn't about competence or integrity. It was about tribal mathematics and balancing. And so I wouldn't dignify, especially on the issue of tribalism, I wouldn't dignify my signature, because those who are accusing Gachagua and Gachagua are on the same side of the same coin, all dead in the wool tribalists. I wouldn't lend my vote to give any one of them an advantage. Because what Gachagua is doing is what we saw the last 10 years. This blackmailing of the president by their deputy is not new with Gachagua. These behaviors, if this country belongs to two communities, is not new with Gachagua. It is what has been peddled all these years. Yangu kumi, yaku kumi. It's not something new. And so I wouldn't blame Gachagua as I would blame those who want to impeach him. I'm just happy that this whole process is bringing in to focus the requirements of Article 10 of the Constitution. This is the unsung articles of our Constitution. Article 10. The software of our Constitution, the soul of the nation, lies in Article 10. The way of building this country based on ideals, based on shared principles, is in Article 10. And some of these include patriotism, inclusivity, competence, things to ensure that the marginalized people are brought on board, everyone else feeling this country belongs to all of us. This is in Article 10. And if impeaching Gachagua will breathe life into Article 10, I will. Because we can't have a country where we know what is ailing us. We know this is a problem. Now, Gachagua is a poster child. He's a perfect example of what bad ethnicity looks like. I hope that if those things that are being said can be proven, and if they are proven, I will vote for it, so that we can be able to show the direction this country should go, that we will not in future. Sam, you've just listened to Honorable Vaya there, saying the signatures are being collected through regions. So you take lawyers to some corner, tell them, sign to remove Gachagua because of tribalism. Then you put lawyers in some corner, sign to remove Gachagua because of tribalism. Then Kalenjin in some corner, sign because of tribalism. So you're using tribalism to deal with tribalism? And you heard yesterday some guys from Embu Meru saying that if you remove Gachagua, you must bring a Meru. If you remove Gachagua, you must bring a Kikuyu back. What are we doing? It's just banalist. It tells you that as a country, we have so much to deal with. And so I just hope these Kenyans, from wherever they are, understand what's going on now and are noting these things down. On this issue, I believe, and to leave the president out of it, and look at the members of parliament dealing with this. Are they honest in this endeavor? That they want to deal with tribalism? Because the persons who are now watched on TV, are the persons who have abused Raila as uncircumcised for the last 10, 15 years. They have abused every Luo. Come on, what Wakungoa really? They are now telling us that they're not tribalists. They're the ones who are now very clean, that Gachagua is the most tribal. Okay. So as this go on, I must say that this is a chance for us to reflect on the kind of country that we want to build. All right. A time for us to reflect on whether tribalism is positive and breeds anything good for us. All right. And finally, I hope that should this happen, those in charge are guided. We are looking for a president and a deputy president who will breathe life in Article 10 not who will against arranging us in terms of tribe that, oh, as a Gachagua gitoka, you put a Luo. If Gachagua goes, you put a Luya. Again, arranging us for 2027. It will not wash.